tutorial on how to do
so you guys know she did this side.
Yes.
So that's how it's going to turn out.
So we have a pretty French braid already here. Tap on it so you can get brightness. Tap on the string to get brightness. We have a beautiful French braid, pretty already made, and we're going to show you how to do this and what it looks like after you take it down. So if you're wanting a picture day or something.
Oh, and if you want the waves, you have to have it wet.
You make sure to put it, get your hair wet before you do this.
Get my hair wet?
No. Because this is what it should look like afterwards. We want these pretty waves, like a beach hair. If you want.
The image isn't that clear.
It don't matter.
Okay.
If we want something. If you want like a beach hair like this is what you do. This is pretty, and you can spray some dry shampoo in there.
And I'm tender-headed.
She is tender-headed, so we're going to try to be as careful as possible. We're going to go ahead and get our brush and comb through these tangles. And we're going to get a comb, and we're just going to part this off just a little bit where we have enough hair to start a normal braid. And for those who don't know how to do a braid, we'll have another episode on how to do a braid. So you're going to start
right after this one.
Yes. Come in a little closer at this angle kind of now. You're going to start with your normal braid, like so. So normal tight braid. Want it to be very tight. And you notice how when we're doing these, when we switch off the braid, you know how this piece of hair always comes out that way? Like it's turning. Like it keeps, I don't know how to describe it really. But this one piece of hair that your thumb is always going to be on, you always want to keep that in your hand. Flip it, and you're now going to start your French braid. So now that you can notice that this piece of hair, we're going to drop this other piece of hair. Like that. This piece of hair right here is just the one that we're going to add on hair to. We're going to add on. And notice that we still have that one piece that we dropped. Now we're just going to do a normal braid, gather the hair all together, and switch it again. Gather hair, pull it together, like so. Did you get that right? Can you come in a little closer just so they know?
Ow.
Yep. Ouch. Gather in hair, pull, take that one thing right here, come in closer. This piece around your thumb, and just put it like that. Drop the one piece of hair that we gathered from, and over. And then pull. Same process. Gather. You're basically, every piece of strand that you alternate, that's the one that you're going to gather in hair. Drop, pull, alternate. Gather in, pull, give it a little tug, and alternate. And what the tugging and the tightness does is, I'm sorry, what that is doing is going to be creating those nice beach waves. And again, you want to make sure that it's all wet. We are not doing her hair wet because we're going to be doing another tutorial after this.
And because we already got it wet for like an hour. And
get every alternating strand that you do. Drop.
Don't
gather in. And you want to make sure, this is something also that confuses a lot of people. You want to make sure you're actually doing it every alternating one that you're doing. So every one that you alternate, you need to make sure that you're gathering in hair with that alternator.
What?
It doesn't matter. Drop. Oh no, we're not dropping that one. Gather, drop, and we're gathering.
You're almost done.
And we're pulling the one that we dropped.
No, you are not almost done.
Shut up, Lauren. Excuse my language. I have an immature 2-year-old.
Gee, thanks for saying my name in the video.
And now we're doing that same process. And when this is
name.
very important, when you get close to the ear, when you get close to the ear,
was in the video, and so was that sign.
When you get close to the ear, you need to make sure that you're doing these tighter.
So there's a lot of Laurens at Walsh.
So we're pulling in, tug. when you get to these ears, it's really, really important. What we've learned is really important. For this hair,
this is the part that I hate the most.
It does hurt a little bit more.
5 minutes so far.
It does hurt a little bit more when you're actually getting down farther because you're pulling much harder. You have to, or your waves will not turn out right. And you need to keep a steady hair length, kind of. You don't want to like overbear it and have like a big chunk of hair in the middle.
I'm going to kill you.
Just continue that process over and over until you get to the end.
Okay, Ronnie.
When you get to the scalp, you really need to pull, or your French braids will not turn out right. From experience, let me tell you. And
I'm about to hit you in the stomach as hard as I can.
Now we're pulling. We're still doing everything the same. Alternating back and forth. And to make it a little easier on you, or if you're already knowing how to do French braids, but you just want to know how to do them better, you don't have to actually drop the hair at the end where it gets a little bit more harder to control if you're pulling in more hair. So when you get to this point on your last strand and there's no hair, you're just going to continue out a normal braid. Just like so. Do you have the hairband?
No.
Okay, good. It's right over there. And when you get to this point,
where?
Right over the cetaphil.
That's broken.
No, it isn't. And you get to this point about...
That isn't broken?
Oh. We're looking for a hair tie. Excuse us for a second.
It's in the
Put the camera down.
It's in the
Hold on.
You can show me.
No, because I don't want Ronnie.
Okay, guys. They're in the living room, so...
I got the pony right here.
Great.
I don't know why I'm all out of ponies, and I got these on Christmas. Now you're tying this off with an elastic.
And she also, hold on, Ronnie. And she also doesn't know that why she uses so much hairspray, but we all know that she runs through like 100 of them every day. So.
Ronnie, at the end, spin the chair around. I'm going to give them a preview of her hair.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm going to back up. Ronnie, move your foot.
Now I'm going to show y'all, just show her this hair real fast with the overview did. Come in a little closer and just go through what those nice, pretty, this is a French braid. And we don't want to loosen it or tighten it because we're trying to get those tight curl waves, beachy waves from the salt water. And we're going to do a spin around view. Wait. And I think it looks really beautiful. Oh, and another touch you can do is take this part and just kind of fragment it down. And you can get a comb for this. This is a really good thing to do. If you have a comb, just kind of pull at it a little bit. And you always want to keep that smile on your face, right, Brittany? When you're filming?
Yeah, sure.
And you're going to take it, just kind of get those little fragmented pieces
Wispy.
that were already wispy, basically. And a quick overview with
hairspray.
No hairspray. Just like that. So those waves will stand. And that view is beautiful.
Bitch, why are you grabbing
Look at
it?
that.
Love y'all.
Those are beautiful.
Make sure to subscribe.
Beautiful.
Like, follow me on all my social media.
Beautiful French braids. I just literally learned
Peace out. Love y'all. Mwah.
I literally learned how